Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to day 27. Today is the Puppet Master's invitation. Very curious what that will be. Alan and Alice are, well, contracted by that guy. They call him the Master. I'm not really sure if I buy that one. However, we got Aelita with us. Hopefully, we have been separated and we are going to bed on our own with our Nightmare Medallion. So, we've ended right before starting the Puppet Master. As usual, today is Thursday. Today is a little bit of a shorter stream, but this is gonna be a lot of fun. So, without further ado, Nightmare Toy Box. There we are. And there we go. But ho! Welcome, welcome, the Puppet Master's lavish abode. Congratulations, you've been accepted into his generous arms. And now the game shall begin. But what is game without players? Come forth, player 2. I guess that worked then? Damn. Old friends, new revelations. That is what this game is about. Now then, I can imagine that you two have a lot of catch up with. But one thing is certain, you wish to gain company with the Puppet Master. If so, then your objective is this. The Puppet Master only speaks to the most esteemed guests. Win your way to the top and retrieve the elevator pass. Only then shall you gain access to the Puppet Master's theater. We wish you our very best wishes and good fortune. May your journey bear the juiciest of fruit. Au revoir. You know, Islev, I really didn't want you to see me like this. But if this is the price to pay for answers, then I guess I'm fine with the embarrassment. You're embarrassed? Of course I'm embarrassed. The last time we were together, I royally messed up and got myself in a bad spot. And after I ran my mouth, I can't bear to be in the same room with anyone. It is why I ran from you when we bumped into each other on that train. You might not remember, it was a little while ago, so I was right, it was her. But that's the absolute truth. Look, I know you must have questions, but now isn't the time for them. We both came to get answers from the Puppet Master, right? Let's work together and find this guy. Walking in this kimono sucks, I wish I had my old clothing. My father made them for me for my birthday. They were optimal for training and outdoor duties. This kimono is optimal for doing nothing and looking pretty. I don't have time for either of these useless things. But you're kinda super pretty, Aelita. Truthfully, you're kinda super pretty. So we have a Kamala over here. The Kamala is drowsy. So let's see, that thrash is gonna hurt. We have a Toxtricity coming. No one is good for it except Chorus, although the poison might be an issue. So let's have a Giga Drain. Yeah, that's not happening. And that poison jab was terrible. Salamander, go. Inferno, please. There we go. Alright, first fight down. Got a reputation point. Patty, oh my god, is that Islev? Patty? Yeah, like, I'm surprised too. There I was watching season 17 of Desperate Girls when I passed out suddenly. When I came round, I was standing here and working in this fancy place. They gave me this mask to put on. But girl, I did my makeup. So yeah, I guess I'm working here. Wonder what benefits they got. Okay. So, we need a way to heal. So, let's see. Aelita is healing us when we fight. Interesting. So, this is a casino? Yeah, this looks very much like a casino. Let's speak with everyone. Let's just be thorough. Okay. Ah, the esteemed guests have arrived at my casino. Oh, there he is. Is this the puppet master everyone's talking about? I'm quite flattered at the thought, but no, I'm not him. Isolif and I have been having quite a few talks as of late. But they were unable to figure out my identity. This is fine, this just means that this is the one and only path. Let me reveal who I truly am. That's fucking Zeta. Oh my god, I need to write that down. I need to write that down. Chess figure is Zeta. You're that Zeta guy from Team Zen. That I am. I have returned my head to a new master though. I am here to let you in a little secret. The pass you need for the elevator is in this chest behind me. Let me guess, opening is going to be a pain in the ass. Correctamundo, little pepper lady. This chest only opens if you have 1 million puppet coins from the casino. 1 million coins? How are we supposed to accrue that many? It is an extreme honor to gain the company of the puppet master. Every single person in this home is fighting for the chance to see him. You two are no different. Win and get the puppet master. That's the goal. Until then, sayonara. This is a nightmare. Not only are we dealing with some enigmatic puppet guy, but we have a Team Zen to deal with as well. I think. I don't think so, actually. I actually don't think so. I actually think Zeta is truly no longer on it. Okay, head over the stage when you guys are ready, okay? So we need to head to the stage. So I just did something, okay? I just accepted something. Hey dude, what's up? Can you sponsor us? Alright, I'll do it. I'll match your offer by 5. How does that sound? Yeah? I guess that works. We won't hit our goal, but it's a lot of coins. Nice. Head over to the stage whenever you guys are ready. So stage. Okay, we have a Team Zen Grunt. That is a Simiseer. That is very dead Simiseer. That is a very dead Simiseer. However, since this is a chessboard fight, there is no one-shotting the enemies, which kind of sucks. But we are being healed, so I'm fine with that. That Soul Rock is terrible, but we killed it, so it's fine. We got 500 puppet coins by winning, okay. So we can't really do anything here. These people only want to talk. This woman just doesn't want to talk at all. Okay, see that man over there? Yeah. I hear he's very wealthy. He'll sponsor people he likes for an exorbitant amount of cash. If you want to win those puppet coins quickly, you want to talk to him. Well, can you move out of the way? We need to get past. I'm in the way? Gosh, it looks like I am. If I move out of the way, but I'm on a winning streak on this machine. Tell you what, I lost something very valuable me in the bet I made here. If you can somehow get backstage and steal it back from me, I'll move. You're a sleazy, disgusting person. Fine. We'll find a way backstage. So, backstage. Let's see. It's definitely not here. There is no trigger for backstage. So, let's head over to the right side. Let's see. There is Risa. There's Rodia. Just have to keep on winning. Then I have to prove the Blake Roy will... Isn't this the Rodia woman you guys are staying with? This one has been staying with us for a couple of weeks now, huh? She, like everyone else here, has come to this world for a chance to speak with the Puppet Master. But she could never reach the top, and thus her mind has become warped. Is that why some people in here speak complete gibberish? That is correct. Newcomers have the advantage of still being sane. But overexposure to these realms have a negative consequence on one's psyche. Eventually, they all turn like her. Wait a minute, that means she's known... that means she's known who the Puppet Master was for some time then. Why'd she act like this? She had no idea when this guy was. Oh my gosh, I like, hey Isolif. You're here to find a Puppet Master and ask him questions too? Isolif, who's this chick? You don't know who I am? I'm a faux pas. That's a faux pas, sister. I'm Risa Raider, pop star, part-time model, part-time actor, and part-time everything, really. So how you guys intend to get all 1 million coins? We have no idea. We're probably just gonna win slots and then convert those to puppet coins. Oh hey, that will take too long. I have a better way. Oh, yeah, in the room in the top right, there's a battle arena set up. Participants can battle for huge amounts of coin. Not only that, but you can find sponsors in the casino to place humongous bet on your performance. Do that and getting 1 million puppet coins is gonna be easy. That's actually super useful. Thanks, Risa. No problemo. Hope you guys make it. So let's see. Is there some sort of backstage here? This door is locked, but maybe we can find a key somewhere. Song is great. Song is great. Oh, we can make a gambit. Gambler's gambit, okay. Convert currency. Okay, 10,000 is 8,500. Oh, so that's... I see. High climb casino, purchase coins. But that's not a lot of coins right here. I see. So, let's see. Is there anyone interesting to talk to here? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. We have an old man over here. Let's see. So this man has nothing to say for us as well. So... really the only thing we can do is fight in the battle arena. Yes, I want to take part. I want to bet 1,000 puppet coins. Successful, maximum count will 5,000. Yes. Let's get Cruncher in, let's get Silver in, and let's get Salamander in. Excellent, let us begin. Hunter from Sheridan Village. Okay. Should be easy. It's a Swazbuck, which should be ice punchable. Almost down. Nihilego. What is a Nihilego? I've never heard of a Nihilego. Nihilego. A Nihilego is a rock poison type. It is a rock poison type. It is a single evolution Pokemon as well, and it has 570 stats. It's a Ultra Beast Pokemon. So this is actually a massive legendary one. So Razor Shell is unfortunately not doing it. So Silver should still be quite nice because the enemy is a rock type. So multi-attack should do it. Actually not that effective, but we killed it. And we have a Raikou, which is a legendary Pokemon. We have a legendary Pokemon to deal with, which means Silver is gonna die. Interesting, so Silver is gonna die. No, we're actually outspeeding it. Just by a little bit though. But this is not good. This is not good. The Inferno needs to hit. We burned. Burn is really good. But there's a Thunder and we fainted. Oh boy. Oh, that's bad. I hope we saved. I hope we saved. Ooh, that one had a Raikou. Interesting. Did we save? We did not save. So that means we need to talk with everyone again, but that should not be a problem. It's really quickly. Is really quickly. So let's just clickety click on everything. Alrighty, let's click on everything. Wonderful. Let's get moving once again. There we have our first battle. Okay. So We have basically 2 legendary Pokemon to fight, which kind of sucks. Which kind of sucks. Let's talk to that person to trigger something. Let's trigger all of these these talking points right here. The esteemed guests, there is Zeta. I think Zeta is truly no longer part of Team Zen. So, Zeta is gone. Alright. We have talked with everyone. Let's do this. Alrighty, this has been done as well. This has been done too. Music's really good. Let's do this. Fight that Zengrand off. That's fine. We have a Soul Rock coming. Let's do Chorus this time. Let's do Chorus this time. Magical Leaf. That's a lot of damage. That Flare Blitz is also a lot of damage, but the enemy defeated itself. Awesome. Now that's done. Let's sponsor us. That's a lot of coins. Alright. Let's speak to Rhodey. That is done. Let's speak to Risa. That has been done. Now everything has been done. Let's save up. And let's battle this once more. We have that Raikou to deal with. So let's get Cruncher in. Let's get Chorus in. Let's see. Let's get Cruncher in, Chorus, and Silver. Let's get Cruncher, Chorus, and Silver in. That's a different fight though. So we have a Gigalith. Gigalith is fine. It's a difficult fight, but Gigalith is fine. A Pheromosa is now next. A Pheromosa, which is a bug fighting type. Again, one of the legendary ones. It is an Ultra Beast once again. It is bug fighting. So the effectiveness is flying 4 times. We don't have flying in our group. So we really have nothing that is of benefit here. So let's get Chorus and Silver are basically weaker. So these are terrifying fights. Shit, these are terrifying fights. Yup, these are terrifying fights. God damn it. Oh boy, these are freaking terrifying fights. What the hell? So, ooh, these are terrifying fights. So now the NPC changed once again. So it's basically RNG which we are fighting. Interesting. So we are basically fighting RNG. Interesting. So every single time we're loading in, we're fighting RNG. Interesting. Now this is the Raikou trainer. Yeah, this is the Raikou trainer. Now we have the Nihilego, which is Cruncher's fight once again. But I want to get Floofy in, because Cruncher might die. Now let's Tailwind up. That power gem really hurt, but it's fine. Because now we have a Tailwind up. We know that Sludge Bomb is gonna kill me, but now we can Cruncher. The enemy is a rock type. We are faster. We are not faster. Whoa, god damn it. We are not faster. Let's get Chorus out. Let's Leech Seed. The enemy is buffing itself like crazy. I want to get... I don't have an X defend. So I really don't have an X defend. So let's go risky and leave Storm the enemy. That's not a lot of damage. Yeah, we are doing absolutely no damage to it. We have to see that Cruncher survives here. Oh god. Both missed its attack. Both missed the freaking attack. Which means Chorus will get a revive. And we are basically out healing the enemy at this point. Yeah, we're basically out healing the enemy at this point. Let's use a revive once again on Cruncher. And we are now facing the problem of not surviving. Ooh. So this is a kill. Are we getting killed? We are getting killed by 1 HP. We lost by 1 HP. Ooh, that Raikou trainer is terrifying. It's a legendary Pokemon after all. So what can we do with that Raikou? What can we do with that Raikou? I want to change out Pokemon. I want to change out Pokemon because that Raikou is terrifying. That Raikou is terrifying. Let's see. That Raikou is terrifying. It should do not a lot of damage against Steinbeißer, but it got Aura Sphere. So that means Steinbeißer is gonna die to the Aura Sphere. However, Steinbeißer has no ground attack. We have absolutely no ground Pokemon. What we do have is we have a toxic setup. We can do a toxic setup. However, we need something really fast for toxic setup. And Zalazara is ultra fast. Zalazara is ultra fast. So let's do a toxic setup on that Raikou. Let's do a toxic setup on that Raikou. And then we need a tank. And our tank is Lapras in this case. And Lapras will be the tank for it. Now, we need to rename it, and we name it. We rename it Fat Body. Dr. Fatty. No, Dr. Fat Body. It's Dr. Fat Body. Dr. Fat Body needs a heal. Needs a level. So let's level Zalazara. Alright, Zalazara is leveled. Stone Edge is physical, unfortunately. Now we have our items in. Let's see, what does Zalazara have? It has Poison Barb. We need to get that Toxic off. That is very, very important that we get the Toxic off. Solid Rock reduces damage from super effective attacks. That's great. That's great. So the idea is Cruncher, Cruncher, Zalazara, and Fat Body. That's the idea. But that Raikou is most likely outspeeding us like crazy. Yeah, it's probably outspeeding us like crazy. So I want to check in with the items once again. I want to check in with the items because I have the feeling that I did not get the quick claw down. There is the quick claw. Let's take the item. Let's get Zalazara that quick claw. Because it needs to act first, not do a lot of damage. Because we need to get that poison down. We need to get that poison away. Would you please move? That would be nice. Would you please move? Would that be nice? Please move. Thank you. Now, our fight that we have to fight is still the same one. Because Leech Seed is not triggering. So... let's bet 1,000 points. Cruncher is nice, Fat Body, and Zalazara. Alrighty. A curse setup would also have worked, to be quite honest. A curse setup would also have worked. But that requires being a reviver. Ice Punch. Alright. Now that Nihilego is gonna be bullshit. So I want to heal first. And we got critical hit it. Are you actually serious? We got critical hit it. Are you actually like super serious? God damn it. Raikou in, Zalazara in. Zalazara needs to hit the Toxic. Toxic has been hit. However, now we have the problem of outliving the enemy. So let's revive. Let's revive Crusher. We need to out-revive the enemy now. This is a very cheap way of winning, but it is a way of winning. It is a very, very cheap way of winning, or rather it is a very expensive way of winning. But that's just how we're gonna do it. I hate it, but that's just how we're gonna do it. Let's revive Fat Body as well. And we got even a miss in, which is nice. And there we go. First fight down. First fight down. Match set. We got 5,000 first. Calculate your winnings. Cleave Feeble 5,000. 5,000 points. Your current balance is a 6,000. Wager again. So, thus the Cleave Feeble wants to sponsor us once again. We really can't go here, but there is a key somewhere. Where is that key? We don't see anything shiny on the ground. I have not seen a hint on where it is. So... I have not seen a hint on where it is. Can't find it here again. Can't find it here again. It's not under that bottle. So she doesn't tell us anything. Hey dude, what's up? Alright. So sponsor is on. Let's do a fight. Let's do a fight. Battler's Gambits. Let's wager 5,000. 25,000. Sufficient? Yes, it is. Let's get Zalazara in once again. And Dr. Fat Body. We have to fight the exact same trainer again, right? Yes. So we're fighting the exactly same trainer once again. Which means the fight will go exactly the same. Now we have a Nihilego. We are not outspeeding it once again. Dr. Fat Body. Let's see. Power Gem should do a lot of damage to the enemy. No, it is Psychic that will do the damage. Alrighty. Now Raikou is coming in. Now we need to use the wrong move. Sucks. But we hit the Toxic anyways. Right. So we hit the Toxic. And now we're doing the unfortunate reality of Revive playing. Because I really don't have an answer to this Raikou. I really don't have an answer to this Raikou. Dr. Fat Body. Enemy is of course dominating the board, like always. Just for reference, let's look at the stats that this Raikou has. Let's look at the stats this Raikou has. And it has the stats of 580. Which is incredibly high. Let's get Cruncher healed up. Alright, that Aura Sphere was nice, but the poison hit. Awesome. Match set. 25,000. Awesome. Now, Battle Gambit, yes. So these are harder fights, I guess. I guess these are harder fights. Let's wager 10,000. So we need to talk to that Clefairy every single time. Let's see. Alrighty, so we need to talk to that Clefairy every single time to have a sponsor. So 50,000, yes, let's go. Let's do this, save up. 5 times the award. Let's do exactly the same setup because that seems to work quite nicely. And it is the woman again. Okay, so this is the woman again. So we have a Gigaliv as an enemy. Can't one-shot anyways. Now we have the Pheromosa coming in. Which is a bug fighting type. We have really nothing for it, so let's poison it with Zalazara. Let's poison it with Zalazara. That was pretty good. Let's Venoshock it. Wonderful. And we have a Suicune. Ooh. Suicune is a problem. We are hitting the Toxic, which is really nice. Let's get Dr. Fat Body in. Dr. Fat Body is hyper potioning Cruncher. The enemy is buffing itself. Let's get a Confuse Ray on. Did not hit, unfortunately. Cruncher can't be one-shotted. Let's get a Revive in. Into Zalazara. We're getting a free turn. Lovely. Let's see. We got a free turn. So that means we are ice punching the enemy. Does nothing. That Surf is not hitting us, but that Toxic is going nuts. So let's heal up. We should survive this. Easily done. That Toxic is getting nuts. Alrighty, so that gives us 50,000 now. 50,000 puppet coins. 80,000 now. So we need to do 3 more fights. We need to do 3 more fights. So let's get that Clefairy on once again. There's a good chance we're hitting the Auto-Eno trainer today, because I want to buy more revives. I want to buy way more revives. So, since we don't have 100,000 puppet coins, let's do this. Not enough, not enough. So, we can spend 30,000 coins. Let's do this. So we're saving a fight. No. Oh right, we did a boo-boo. Yeah, we did a boo-boo. So let's save up. Let's wager 10,000 once again. This has been really nice so far. So let's get Zalazara and Fat Body in. And we have to fight the Raikou trainer once again. Alrighty. So Ice Punch it is. Technically we could use our Ice Pokemon for this. Let's get Dr. Fat Body in. Psychic should be nice. It survived the Psychic though. Alright. Now let's get the Raikou in. And Poison needs to hit. That hit wonderfully. This is fine. Let's get Dr. Fat Body in. Hyper Potion the Cruncher, but that should not do anything really. Let's get a revive on Zalazara this time, because if the enemy misses, we're getting a free attack, which just happened. Did again. Wonderful. Wonderful, the enemy missed 3 times in a row. Perfect. Alrighty, that means we need to win 2 more times. The fight does not change, so we have either the Raikou or the Suicune trainer. I wouldn't be surprised if there's an Entei trainer, but so far we haven't seen it. Let's wager 100,000, 500,000 points. These guys have been really nice for both teams. We have a different woman this time, so this must be the Entei trainer. Yes. This must be 100% the Entei trainer. Alright, we can't hit it one shot anyways. Alright. A Guzzlord. Again, this is one of these Uber Pokemons, most likely. A Guzzlord is a dark dragon type, which means Ice is good once again. Ice is good once again. So let's get Fat Body in for now. Let's get Fat Body in for now. Dark Dragon. Let's use Fat Body to heal Cruncher. So Cruncher gets at least 1 move. Now we're confusing the enemy. We're not getting anywhere, but that's fine. The Psychic does absolutely nothing. So Power Jam it is. That's fine. That is to be expected. Let's get Cruncher in. Cruncher should Ice Punch the enemy. It's faster than us. So we are being outsped, which sucks. So we need to revive Dr. Fat Body. It's not very effective. Okay. So Dr. Fat Body needs to heal itself. Oh, we got crunched to death with one hit. Sucks. Okay. I'm in trouble, absolutely. I'm absolutely in trouble. We got a Dragon Pulse, but we are not first, but the enemy missed, which is really important. And there's the Entei. I wouldn't be surprised if there was an Entei, and there is an Entei. We did not survive this one, so we have a problem with the Entei. So, we have a problem now with the Entei. Good. We have a problem with the Entei now. So, we will be fighting the Entei trainer. So, we'll be fighting the Entei trainer. So, I think we're getting Floofy in. We're getting Silver in and Cruncher. This is the Entei trainer once again. I don't think that Floofy was the right choice. Yeah, okay, Floofy is not the right choice. We need another water Pokemon. We need another water Pokemon. And I know just about which one. I really would have liked the Lapras, but I know which one to take. We need to have a double water setup here. And Rionos will be it, because Rionos is an incredible tank. Rionos should survive so many things. But yeah, we are hitting that Autoino trainer soon, because we need money. Look at that HP. Yeah, we need money. We need a lot of money. And I think Rionos will be the third entry, so that it gets specifically more defense. So it is even more tanky than it is already. What are your skills? This is not bad. If the Entei attacks us physically, we can buff like crazy. So if the Entei is a physical attacker, we're good. What is your ability? Restores HP if hit by a water type move. It's not that useful. If I get you into an ability capsule, what happens? We get hydration. Also not great. Also not great. But the Entei trainer being double water should be pretty good, because it's ground and fire, so that should be quite nice. We do have a problem for the dragon, so let's get Cruncher, Floofy, Rionos in. Crunchy, Floofy, Rionos should be really nice. So, Cruncher, Floofy, Rionos. No. I pushed the wrong button. So, Cruncher, Floofy, Rionos. And it is the Entei trainer, alright. This should be good. This should be really good. That Razor Shell, we can't one-shot it anyways, so I'm fine with that. Fine with this as well. Guzzlord, I think we are not changing out. I think we're Ice Punching. We got flinched, which sucks. That flinch was bad. But Floofy is so incredibly fast. It is first attacking. But we got killed. Now, the enemy is not a special attacker, but water is not doing a lot of damage, but ice is. The enemy missed, which is really nice for us. Now we have the Entei. Now let's armor up. The enemy is physically attacking us, which is really nice. The enemy missed, so we got a 6-stage defense upgrade. Now we're Aqua Ringing. If we Aqua Ring, we are regenerating water, and that's it. The enemy cannot kill us. The enemy can only kill us with a very lucky critical, which I don't think will happen. Because Rionos is one-shotting the enemy. Okay. Rionos is 6 times defense boosted, and the Entei is a physical attacker, which is impossible to kill. Absolutely impossible to kill. So we are now also prepared for the Entei trainer. Good. Very nice. So let's do another sponsor, and this is the last fight that we have to fight, and then we can go to the Puppet Master. So, let's save. Let's save, let's be sure. Let's save. 40 minutes drive, laughing my head because of me. Well, that's what I usually do. I'm a joke to people. So, yeah. I have no idea which trainer we're getting, so I'm preparing for the Entei trainer once again. And it is the Entei trainer once again. So, again, this is the same exact fight. Rionos should be Deft Sod. Well, that's what I am, right? So, Razor Shell, fine. Guzzlord, we're not changing out. This time I would very much like to not miss. We did not miss this time. Which means Floofy is now faster than the enemy. Awesome. Now, without changing, let's go to Rionos. Let's update our defense. However, the Entei just simply died to Muddy Water. Let's just do Muddy Water. It should just die. And it just dies. Okay. So we don't even have to buff with Rionos. It's just a beast. It has a lot of HP and a lot of power. It's not fast, but it's a beast. I owe you so many Berliners. Well, true. 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 But it's kinda your fault not being near my vicinity. So it's kinda the joke's kinda on you. There we have it, 1 million puppet coins. Awesome. Now we have 1 million puppet coins. But I'm scared of the Puppet Master. So that is why we are switching a few things around. We're switching a few things around. I do want to keep Rionos. I want to get Gigolo in. I want to get Gigolo in for Salazar. See, team support is still doing work. It's still doing a lot of work. We have Greg. We have Greggy. So let's get Greg. Greg didn't do a lot of damage last time we used it. Yeah, Greg did not really do any damage. Let's see. Do we have another tank with us? No. So the team is 3 tanks and 3 non-tanks. Okay. Good. We have 2 water types in, which is suboptimal, really. But it should be fine, because the other ones are all tanks. Let's check out the item situation. We have the magnetic lure. Let's change out the magnetic lure, because realistically we are not doing any Pokemon catching currently. So let's get a Razor Claw in, so the critical hit ratio is upped. Let's see, the Heartstone is for your rock attacks. Sharp Beak for flying attacks. Fighting Memory, Pixie Plate, Splash Plate, and Razor Claw. Okay. So, can I get something on Rionos to make her even more insane? Let's see. Do I have a berry for you? Hit by a special attack. The Maranga berry is not banned, but we only have one single one of it. So... We don't really have something nice for her, or for it. I don't know the gender of the Pokemon. We don't have a crest for it. We don't have a crest for it. So we really don't have a solution for it. We don't really have a TM either. We have Surf. Oh. Right, we have Surf. We have Surf for Rionos. Muddy Water is strong. Muddy Water is actually better. Muddy Water is actually much nicer. Let's see. Is there anything that we want to do? Steel Wing might really be nice on Silver because it's a physical attack. It's a physical attack on 70 and we are desperately lacking steel attacks. Let's get rid of the Ice Fang. We're only getting a buff of 5. But Ice Fang it's not really good on Silver. Let's get Steel Wing on Silver. Let's see. We have Speed Swap. Change its speed stat with the target. That might be really cool. Really special to use, but might be really cool. What else does Dr. Fatbody have? We have Gravity, unable for involving flying and negating levitation. Let's get Gravity out and let's get Protect in. Let's get Protect in because that means Dr. Fatbody gets a free attack. Yeah, Dr. Fatbody gets a free attack out of it. I also kind of want to get Rain Dance on Rionos, but that means losing a utility spell. I don't want to do that. But let's get Protect. Where is Protect? There it is. Let's get Protect onto Dr. Fatbody, because that means every second round Dr. Fatbody gets a free defense, which is really nice. Alrighty, so being scared that there is a double battle coming in, we're getting Rionos and Cruncher in front. Alrighty, so let's open the chest. We have 1,000,000. We have hit many trainers. And let's get ourselves the code in. Open the chest. Attention, attention! The Nightmare Treasure Chest has been opened. Everyone give a round of applause for our hard-working patrons. I can do that. Got the elevator pass, but it crumbled to dust? We worked so hard for this stupid pass to crumble into nothing? What's going on here? Let's find that stupid Zeta and crush his skull in. He deserves that much. So, where is Zeta? He's most likely in front of the elevator, right? Yeah, he's most likely in front of the elevator. I'm looking on the ground, but it doesn't look like that there is any indication of this being a thing. Oh, the door is now open. Interesting. So we have Dream Eater TM. That only is good when the enemy is asleep. That's a lot of gold. Oh, I shouldn't touch this. Massive pile of coins. Yeah, I shouldn't touch this, really. So this door is closed. This door is closed. So Zeta is probably in front of the elevator in the main hall room. I can't imagine that being anywhere else. Soundtrack's amazing. There he is, just like I imagined. Well, look at that, you managed to get the pass. Yeah, we did, but then disappeared. Got anything to say about that? The pass existence is superficial. It may have crumbled away, but you gained the Puppet Master's respect. The elevator should function just fine for the two of you. Then move aside, not so fast. There's just one little test left. Isolive, you know what I'm talking about. Let's get started. Okay, let's fight Zeta. It is a single battle. And Please is the first Pokemon, which is a dark ice attack. Unfortunately, we don't have anything for that dark ice attack, so we're just gonna water it. Strong attack, we are winning the first fight. Very good. We have a Berserker. Let's look at a Berserker. A Berserker is a steel type Pokemon, which is weak to fighting, so Silver's job it is. Silver got attack boosted because of its position, which means this is a one-shot. Please do. We have a Shilvely. I imagine that Shilvely being a dark type Pokemon, so let's get Jiggle in. So, what's the name? Please do not. So now the enemy says, please do not. Ooh, terrible. The enemy is buffing itself. Yup. The enemy is buffing itself. That sucks. Ooh, we're getting crushed. We're getting crushed. Ooh, that Shilvely. Goddamn, dude. Ooh, that Shilvely sucks. We got crushed. Ooh, that Shilvely sucks. Okay, we need to save Silver for this. So we have a steel type. We have a... we need to change in Salamander again. We need to change in Salamander again. And we need to kill that Shilvely really quickly. Okay. Let's get Salamander back in. Let's get Dr. Fatbody out. I don't think we need Dr. Fatbody. I still want to keep Rionos in. I'm still scared of that Rionos. So let's keep Salamander in. Alright. Salamander technically should outspeed the enemy. We could do a Tailwind setup. Because I think Floofy is most likely dying really quickly. I have an idea. We're changing out Floofy for Robin. Because Robin has priority on Gale Wings. And let's get that sharp beak on Robin. So Robin is actually, if it survives one attack, it will do a massive amount of damage with Brave Bird. So we are doing a Sneasel and then Steel Kill into Robin with a Gale Wings. So we're faster than the enemy. Now we're flamethrowing. We can't be killed anyways. Now the enemy kills us. That sucks. But Robin is first. So Robin is first. So acrobatics will do. Now we have a Dragonite coming in. So that's Cruncher's job. Now Dragonite comes in. We have an Ice Punch. That should be quite nice. Now a Typhlosion comes in. A Typhlosion, that is Rionos' job. It should survive anything. Please do not. So the enemy says, please do not. Nice one. Now the Berserker comes in. We have nothing for that Berserker. So let's get Cruncher in. Please do not forget. So the message is Zeta's message. Zeta's message is please do not forget. Now we need to deal with this steel type Pokemon. Double razor shell should do it. The enemy is buffing itself, but we're kind of good. Oh, that one hurt. Again, this is fine. Robin gets priority with acrobatics. Now the Chivalry comes in. Please do not forget about. So the message is, please do not forget about. Now we're tailwinding. Now, we survived, which means this brave bird is gonna do a ton of damage. Yes. Now silver comes in, we're tailwinded, which means we are 100% faster. There we go. Last enemy is a Solosis. We are staying. Please do not forget about me is the message. And it is a level 1 Solosis. This is Zeta. This Pokemon is Zeta. So, we're killing Zeta, really. I guess that's it for me then. Thank you guys, I really mean it. Oh, that's... Congratulations! You have successfully completed the Puppet Masters game. It sure was a game, I suppose. Well, all you guys you need is now to take this elevator down to the theater. What? This world is based on the collective dreams of GDC. It was only brought into this world to greet Isolith and to get them through this game. But now that this is over, will I meet Annihilation? I don't know. I don't know what fate has in store for me now, but can you do me a favor? Tell Melia I'm sorry. Yeah, sure, whatever. Thanks. Until next time, sayonara. I doubt this Zeta is the real thing, but never mind. Let's just take the elevator and get this done. Alrighty. Team. I think the team is fine. I think the team is really fine. But I think we are gonna do Robin first to potentially set up a tailwind. Everything else is fine so far. Nightbox Theater. We can go back, alright. So we have a red phase, a blue phase, a yellow phase. Okay. This is the theater itself, so this is the correct one. Nothing here. There is a gym leader terminal. You really want to know something? I guess I got an answer. What do you want to know? Puppet Master signature move. There are 2 Puppet Master here, so the battle will be a multi-battle against 2 trainers with 3 Pokemon each. Magenta has the overall faster and more offensive Pokemon, while Neon are more focused on being supportive. Magenta's ace is Medicham, while Neon's ace is Hatterene. Fighting, okay? Both are very threatening if ignored. As for their shared signature move, Bunraku Beatdown is a move that gets stronger as more Pokemon faint. That is all, thank you. Ooh. Okay. So... we need to change out Gigolo. We need to change out Gigolo for Dr. Fatbody. And let's get Floofy in. Let's get Floofy in. Should we get Floofy in? No. Let's keep this in, but I think we're gonna give Esmeralda its first appearance. I think we're gonna give Esmeralda its first appearance and get... I think we need to be fast. I think we need to be fast and there's nothing around it. Yeah, I think we need to be fast. So... let's get this troop in. Let's get this troop in. We have fighting Pokemon as enemies. We have fighting Pokemon as enemies. What's Gregory? Greggy is Synthesis Light Screen. Maybe good, maybe bad. Let's remove that light screen. Or, how much life do you have? How much life do you have? Let's see. How much life do you have? You have 222. That's not that much. That's not that much. If we level you up, Solar Beam is really good, but we're lacking the setup for it. Petal Blizzard is a physical attack. Sad, can't use it. Now, its synthesis does more healing than a hyper potion does, which is good. Let's get Esmeralda leveled up. Okay, Esmeralda did not get any new moves. She's massively fast, massively strong. She's a mega glass cannon. Okay. So she's mega glass cannon-y. She has psychic, which is nice. But it really doesn't have anything else. Now, let's see. Can we get... I fear this... Let's look at the enemy at least once. Let's look at the enemy at least once. Okay, because we need to be fast. So a Tailwind setup is necessary. We're getting a Tailwind setup into Esmeralda. But Esmeralda is fast on its own, which is good. Alright. So... It's a Sableye plushie, okay? Oh god, it's Pangoro and Zorua. It's from the original story. It's those two plushies. Alright. Welcome, Isolif. Welcome, Aelita. It seems you have made yourselves worthy of an audience with the Puppet Master. But do not lower your guard just yet, as we are currently in the midst of our master. Hey, they destroyed them. What's going on here? Are you too the Puppet Master? Whoa, Isolif, watch out. Okay. Okay. There we go. That's a bad start. That's a bad start. Normal Psychic and Psychic. We have the entire wrong setup for this. So, Tailwind. We have the entire wrong setup for this. But I think we need to get rid of the Oranguru. Tailwind is up. We have the entire wrong setup for this. Okay. We have the completely wrong setup for this, but I can deal with that. I can deal with that. That means we are starting out with a Psychic team, which means Dark Memory on Silver to be a Psychic killer. Dark Memory on Silver to be a Psychic killer. And I think we're gonna save Robin, and we're getting Cruncher in. I think we're gonna save the Tailwind. Although the Tailwind is most likely best set up at the beginning, but we just saw Robin just die. So this is a terrifying fight. Okay, this is a terrifying fight. These two are fast, but I think the enemy is much faster. We have a Psychic terrain, which means Crunch and multi-attack. There's a Reflect coming. But we got one down. The enemy survived, which sucks. Cruncher's gonna use its move to Ultra Potion and get to max again. And we are getting rid of that Oranguru. The field is gonna be a problem. But now we got rid of that Oranguru. I think we're gonna set up Salamander now. We got a Musharna. It's another Psychic, so we are facing almost pure Psychic. Which means the Lava Plume will kill the Bayhem, and we need to kill the Musharna. The enemy is outspeeding us, which sucks, and we burned ourselves, which is bad. Okay, we burned ourselves with the Lava Plume. There we have a Delphox. Okay. So we are facing pure Psychic on a Psychic terrain. Can we manipulate that Psychic terrain? Can we manipulate that Psychic terrain? Can we change that field? We cannot change that field. So Psychic terrain is not changeable. Is it removing power from dark moves? No. Only Psychic moves are increased. So only Psychic moves are increased, but we are not decreased. So that means we're going to do a full dark setup. Okay, which is fine. We're going to do a full dark setup. That should be quite feasible. We still have 2 dark contenders who are massively strong, but we haven't used them in a while. So that means Cruncher will go stay in. Let's Esmeralda out. Esmeralda out. Umberto will come in. We're getting rid of Greg because we have a fire Pokemon to deal with. Which also means Umberto will go in. No, let's keep these guys in here. Let's use Cruncher for that Delphox. Because Cruncher is a massive water killer for that Delphox. It is buffing dark, which is nice. And we have another dark contender. I just missed this one. Let's get this one in here. Let's get Robin in front. Let's get Robin in front, but we'll do Robin on second. Right, we're doing Robin on second because Robin needs to die, but it needs to be first. But it will be first. But Silver can survive at least one shot. So that means Robin will set up the Tailwind, die, Silver and Zaldin gonna sweep, and then Cruncher comes in when the Delphox comes in. That's the plan currently. So let's level up the last few Pokemon. Let's get Chalky up. Chalky has a lot of life. As well as Umberto. Alrighty. Nightbox Theater. And this should be quite strong because apparently dark types are not... They are not debuffed. So... let's see. Let's see. Creepy laugh. Okay. That Oranguru needs to die, but can die because it's on first. Doesn't matter. Tailwind up. Now, the Reflect is coming in, that's fine. Robin is dead, that is to be expected. Now Zaldin comes in. And Zaldin will Night Daze the Oranguru. Wonderful attack. Wonderful. It's quite effective, but that's fine. It is an effective battle, so we're trading effective versus effective. Very good. That Musharna has a lot of HP. We're trading effective versus effective. I think the Delphox will now come in. But let's get Chalky in. There's the Medicham, alright. There's the Medicham. Let's Lariat the Musharna, because the Musharna is not defense buff, okay? This is also not defense buff. So let's Lariat the Musharna. The Musharna needs to go. Yeah, the Musharna needs to go. And there we have a Mega Ring. Shit. This is bad. Lariat is still incoming. Good. I think now the Delphox comes in. Let's get Cruncher in. No, there's the Hatterene. Okay. We need to get rid of that Medicham. So Lariat into Crunch. And there's a Mega Hatterene. And we got one shot. So the field is a problem. We're dead. The field's a problem. Now, how are we gonna deal with this? How are we gonna deal with this? The enemy is using primarily special moves. The enemy is using primarily special moves. The beginning was not bad. But I feel like Cruncher did not do much and Umberto doesn't do much either. So, what can we do? We could try a surf setup, but we are lacking a single Pokemon for this. However, let's see. We can't change the field. We can't change the field. We can't do special attack. We can't do Psychic against Psychic. Really. Yeah, we can't really do special attack versus special attack. This is a difficult fight. Could we do Trick Room? We could do Trick Room. Let's see. Mystical Fire, Magic Leaf, Aura Sphere, Hex Moonblast gets a buff in damage. So they're getting a buff in damage, which means Gigolo is technically buffed in damage. Does Fairy get less damage from Fairy though? Let's see. It gets normal damage from Psychic. So Gigolo might be good because Gigolo can out-sap the enemy. So let's get Gigolo in instead of Umberto. Let's get Gigolo in instead of Umberto. And this is unlikely to be strong. A Psychic also gets more damage. Psychic gets more damage from bug type moves and ghost type moves. But a ghost attack, a Psychic attack, is good against ghost. So we can't go ghost. So it doesn't matter. So it doesn't really matter. Right. So I think the start is pretty good, but we're lacking defense. Yeah, we're kind of lacking defense. So let's get this changed out for now, and let's see what happens. I don't think that this will work, being quite honest. I don't think that this will work. Alrighty. Dr. Fatbody. Yes, it's Dr. Fatbody. Since we didn't get a name, that Lapras is now Dr. Fatbody. So let's do this once again. This is a difficult fight. This is a difficult fight. So we want to target Magenta first. So the guide recommends targeting Magenta down first. Which is technically an interesting fight because, interesting idea because it's 2 times 3. Good grief, why? You can use your channel points to suggest a new name and rename a Pokemon. You can do that. That's why we have those channel points. So you can redeem them and get ourselves a new name. So we need to get rid of Magenta first. Okay. So Magenta is on the right side, so we need to get rid of the right side first. Multi-attack the right side. Well, you press the button and then you redeem it and then you suggest a new name. Okay. Now. Let's get Gigolo in. Let's get Gigolo in and Moonblast is updated. So let's get Moonblast in. The enemy healed, unfortunately. That's fine. There's the freaking Delphox. There's the Delphox. We need to get rid of that. Wonderful. Gigolo's special defense is down. Sucks. But that's fine. Let's get rid of the right side. And there's the Mega Medicham. Ooh. That was a good attack though. Let's get Dr. Fatbody in. Dr. Fatbody is healing. Dr. Fatbody is healing Gigolo. Oh, this is done. This is over. The enemy only has 1 Pokemon on the side left, so we're 2-on-1ing. So this is done. So thank you, guide, for reminding me that this fight is actually a 2x3 fight. Interesting. So, let's protect. Let's Misty Terrain up. Now the terrain became misty. And now we can Moonblast the enemy. Not down. But this should be pretty much over. This should be pretty much over. Dr. Fatbody is not dying. Power Gem on a Ghost is fine. Night Days. That's good. It should be quite over. Let's Power Gem once again. Let's Night Daze the enemy. This should be quite over. We did a few mistakes here and there, but this should be quite over. Or maybe it is not. Or maybe it is really not quite over. It should be, but Doesn't look like it. Let's use Dr. Fat Body and get ourselves Silver back on the line. Because we still have that Hatterene to work with. Let's confuse Ray the Hatterene. Let's Lariat. The confuse Ray did not work out. Ooh, this hits both. Ooh, this hits both. This sucks. This sucks. This hits both of us. Ooh, this is really bad. Oh, this is really bad. That Hatterene is dangerous. Oh, this is bad. Rename any Pokemon. Now suggest a name. This is really bad. Ooh, this is bad. The Hatterene is Psychic Fairy. So we need an answer to that Hatterene. Which is Ghost. You actually like Dr. Fat Body, so you redeem points without without use. That's also fine. We need a Ghost. We need a Ghost, or we need a Steel. We need Ghost, or we need Steel. We're getting ourselves a Steel Pokemon. We need one singular Steel Pokemon for that Hatterene, and you know which one it is. You know which one it is. It's gonna be Benjamin. And Benjamin is gonna replace Dr. Fat Body. Benjamin is gonna replace Dr. Fat Body. We're still doing the same setup, but Dr. Benjamin, with its Iron Plate, should one-shot the Hatterene. It should technically one-shot the Hatterene. So, let's get Benjamin over here. Okay, so we need to focus on the right side, which is not a big deal. Then we focus down the left side. Alrighty. Alrighty. What a fight. What a fight that is. Now, let's do this. The Bayham can't die the first round, so Tailwind it is. That's to be expected. The enemy had a Focus Sash. So that means Gigolo's coming out. We multi-attack once again. And we're Moonblast. Now let's Misty Terrain. Now it dies. We're Misty Terraining up. Now we have the Delphox to worry about. We should be faster than the Delphox, and it is. We got a double buffed Moonblast. Let's get rid of that Medicham. Now the Ultra Medicham is here. The double Psychic boost is hitting just fine. Let's get Zaldin in. Zaldin will go this. And Gigolo will heal itself. Gigolo will go full. Wonderful. Now we have the Musharna. Now the Musharna really doesn't... We really don't have anything for that Musharna. So we're light screening. Because it's a special attacker. And we're light screening up. We survive because of that light screen. Let's heal Gigolo. While the light screen is still up. We survived it because of the light screen. So let's heal Gigolo once again. Okay, the enemy is using Moonlight. Which means the enemy is now stuck healing itself. Now we are full again, which means we are setting up a misty terrain once again. And now here's the Hatterene. And now we need to get rid of that Hatterene, but we're getting a light screen once again up. Now that Dazzling Dream does a lot of damage, but now Benjamin comes out, and Benjamin body checks, and that should be it. Let's heal once again, because that body check ends it. Thank you very much, Benjamin! And we have defeated Puppet Master, Magenta, and Neon. There. Isolith smacked both of you back to your senses, yes? Huh? Let's just get this over with. Alrighty, Gigolo was the MVP of that fight. Definitely, Gigolo was definitely the MVP of that fight. However, you can, by redeeming your points, you can rename someone if you'd like. If you want to rename someone, you can do that. Oh, come on, I left a present right here for you. Is that not enticing? I was really sure you would go for it first. The nerve of this guy. Just open it, please. Very well. We'll open it. Just calm down. We got the trickery badge. Look at you. Your face is positively beaming. But don't get too excited. It's just a dream after all. Can you rename me? That is not how it works. I can't really rename every single brand that I have. Inclusive the goddamn hoodie, okay? I can't really rename my hoodie. Now, can I? It's printed on. I can't really rename my hoodie. What can I do for you? You're the one who practically has been calling us, but alright. So it's true. Totally stealing that. I still have two more. I have a Tech-Hana, I have a HZ for Hanazaki, and I of course have my Life Play one. You know? My Life Play hoodie. I have 3 of them. But one each. It's one each, but 3 of them. So if one is missing, I know where to go. It's true, I've been throwing both of you around like a bunch of sock puppets. But you all have heard the rumor that you wanted to meet me, right? If you can manage an audience with the Puppet Master, he will answer one question, any question. Okay then, answer me this. Why am I like this? Except that one. What? Or that one. And what use are you? You're a waste of time. Not cool. Well, firstly, I've been helping. I got Alice and Ellen out of that crummy dimension where they were trapped in. And I reunited Isolith with you. It's important that you two become inseparable. Well, thanks for reuniting us, I guess. Man, you amateurs think it's all fun and games. You have no idea what's in store. You're useless. Listen, tots. There are some things that just require the tried and true passage of time. Who am I to take away those shocking revelations from the both of you? The weight of both of your origins are the ones that will carry the will of the world. Now ask me a real question like, what's for dinner tonight? I'm not really sure what I'm gonna eat later. Oh, it's already 23 o'clock. So I'm not really sure what I'm gonna eat right now. Kinda wanna eat a salad. Kind of want to eat a very, very not small salad. We'll see. Can you at least give us some good information? Team Zen is still out there. Even if they took a hard loss, they will be back. 8 souls shine like gold. To create grim future they must behold. 1 soul out of 8 shall slice down their destiny in 2, creating a new path. A path that has already been decided. A future that I have seen only once before. A path that will lead the world in a new era of destruction. And what's that supposed to mean? Morning comes, and thus I fade away. We will meet again, I'm sure, O young interceptor. Or perhaps it won't be this time, or dimension, or space. But O young interceptor, O interceptor, whose mind will you inhabit next? To quote an old friend of mine, sayonara. Wait, you didn't tell us anything, hey! He actually told us a lot. Salad with nuggies? Nah. Just a salad. With a few bits of chicken slices here and there, you know. Oh, and one last thing, Isolith. Beware. Beware of Zenpurgis. Puppet Master told us a lot. Well, look at you, Sleeping Beauty. About time you went and woke up. How long was I out? You fell asleep around 9 PM last night, and now it's pushing 11 AM. Which is fine. I slept that long? You sure did. Even had that weird looking fellow in a mask show up here earlier. Thought my life was just about over, I did. But he left you a package. Hope you don't mind me going through your stuff. I had to make sure it wasn't dangerous. It's fine, I get it. Who's there? Chapter 12. Remember, I love you. That's a flashbang, yes. You're too quiet. Explain yourself. I'm not up to anything weird. I'm meditating. Meditating? I've met a lot of people in the places you've sent me. Talking with them and taking Naveed's advice into account, I see. Well, you should talk more. It gets boring when there's no one saying anything. That's surprising coming from you. I thought you hated when Medelis and the others spewed out nonsense. I don't know where you got. I don't know what you've got until it's gone, I suppose. I will admit, working has become easier, but becoming absorbed in your work can be detrimental to one's health. 60-hour weeks, sometimes 75-hour weeks. This guy right here works basically 3 jobs. So, Nastasia, I tend to agree with you. True. Now that you mention it, I'm kind of bored myself. May I just go through the desert and train? Maybe waste some time in Sashila again. You've become quite accustomed to that dusty old village there. Made some friends last time I was there. The people there are nice. Alright, well, off you go then. Okay, see ya. I'll be back tomorrow or something. I understand that you and Ren have been partners for quite some time now, but I'd be wary about getting too close to him. Naveed, could you mix me a drink? Got some program to work on and it's gonna take me all night. Yeah. Like to save the game? Yes. So that's all what happened when I was gone. And as for Vinam, there's nothing we can do for her except move forward, for now anyway. Let's visit Vinam. What? You mean right now? Is that something we can even do? I don't know, Isolith. Things aren't just the same. I'm not the same, and I don't think I ever will be. Please, just go on without me. I'm not your friend anymore. I'm never leaving you. Isolith. Don't say that, don't say embarrassing things like that or I'll seriously lose it. But I appreciate it a lot. Thank you, Isolith. I guess I'll allow it, since you're my best... Bah! Can't even say any of that right now. I'll just puke. You know? the others and I have been staying with this old healer named Suta. I don't know if this is something he can fix, but we have nothing better to do, so do we? Let's just start there. Suta might be the answer here. Let's go to the Hospital of Hope and bring everyone back to my place. Alrighty. Now, it's 23 o'clock. Thursday episodes are a little shorter as usual. Thank you very much for watching. We have reached chapter 12 out of 15 available. We're getting not really close to the end, but we're moving steadily forward. So, I'm gonna have some food because I am hungry as shit. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. You know where to find me. Please come into the stream, have a good time, talk with me, and have a few puns and insults and all of that. And take care. Wash your hands. Have a good one. Bye bye.